Because Ghanaians still insist that most of the things that some politicians, especially Article 71 holders, are benefiting or enjoying, excessive, is too much. And John Mahama agreed with them, the people who have won the NDC, National Democratic Congress, or National Dumso Congress, came up with some promises. One of the promises was that they were going to cancel Article 71 emoluments and also cancel Ex Gratia. A lot of the benefits that Article 71 office holders enjoy, NDC use it to campaign, knowing very well that most of the executives, most of the people who even lead them today have enjoyed all the benefits of all that Article 71 has to offer. Talk of Asiedu Nketia when he was leaving Parliament. He enjoyed the Ex Gratia, he enjoyed all the benefits, the fuel coupons and all those things. Asiedu Nketia enjoyed them. Right? Talk of John Dramani Mahama. When he was leaving Parliament as an MP, he enjoyed those. Living as a deputy minister, he enjoyed. Substantive minister, he enjoyed. As vice president, he enjoyed. As former president, he enjoyed. So the argument became that, look, if somebody or if anyone can be trusted to cancel these privileges that some people who hold specific offices in our country, in our democracy, enjoy, it is clearly not people who have enjoyed it and people who are still enjoying it. It will take somebody who has not enjoyed it to have that willpower to cancel it. And such a person was Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Because as at the time he was campaigning, he was a vice president. And he intended to become a president. Which means that if he had won, there won't be any need for him to be paid any emolument in terms of Article 71 as an Article 71 holder. So he would have had the best chance to cancel it. But Ghanaians, some way, somehow, trusted His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC to be the ones who will cancel what they benefited, what they keep benefiting, and what they intend benefiting. Now, after voting for our friends in the NDC, barely 2 months in power, we are beginning to hear some commentaries. Commentaries in the sense that people are speaking. And these are not people who are common floor members like myself in the NDC. These are actually authority figures in the NDC who are now speaking. And one such person who spoke on the 26th of February, 2025, a couple of days ago, is the Deputy Attorney General and Minister for Justice nominee, who is, we know eventually is going to be approved as the Deputy Attorney General and then so the Deputy Minister for Justice. His name is Dr. Justice Srey Sai, and he is from Aveme, close to me here. He's a tribesman, he's an Ewe, so yes, I'm happy for his nomination. In fact, I had my first degree with one of his siblings, Ketchoff, right? Very, very dramatic guy, but you know. And he is saying that NDC's promise to cancel emoluments for Article 71 holders unrealistic in the short term. I read again. NDC's promise to cancel emoluments of Article 71 holders unrealistic in the short term. Now, the question is that John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, when he was campaigning to become president again, knew that he would only come for a 4-year tenure. True or false? True. John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, knew that whatever things he was promising the Ghanaian populace, Auntie Mary, you are welcome. It's a pleasure seeing you. It's been a long time. And thanks always for all you do for me. So John Mahama, His Excellency, knew that he was going to have only a 4-year tenure and was going to be held accountable to it. So obviously, everything that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama promised Ghanaians was supposed to happen within a 4-year tenure. And so if you have the Deputy Attorney General, who is going to be one of the main and key players in terms of the legal implications of wanting to cancel these emoluments for Article 71 holders. Meaning, say, this man who is talking, he is supposed to be part of the people who actually will have to start work right now to find the quickest way to cancel this emolument, because a campaign promise. Auntie Mary says, I do, right. Good evening, senior voter, senior minister. A promise. And yes, I feel ye to Obama or movie, and I feel my best sound my dream. Because Ghanaians still insist that most of the things that some politicians, especially Article 71 holders, are benefiting or enjoying, excessive, is too much. And John Mahama agreed with them. You see, these were some of the reasons why we were telling you, say, one way to know whether John Mahama, His Excellency, is willing to cancel Ex Gratia and the rest is for him to say, sir, he doesn't want to any longer even take the salary he was taking as a former president. ABC said, bro, you should aspire for something. ABC are here. Thank you. I'm humbled. Right? That's one of the things. You say that you don't want to take the salary again as a former president. We know that, if you come again, you'll be able to cancel it. We told Ghanaians this. Ghanaians did not understand this. 2 people were receiving salaries working for John Mahama, Joyce Bauer and Felix Kwache Ofosu. They were taking almost 10,000 Ghana cedis every month for all the 8 years that John Mahama was in opposition. And all these things were part of the Article 71 condition of service, end of service, that John Mahama was benefiting from. He enjoyed all these things for 8 years. Even when they were campaigning, government was still paying Joyce Bauer and was paying Felix Fosu Kwache. John Mahama himself was taking almost more than 35,000 Ghana cedis every single month for 8 years as a former president. Every 4 years, his cars were being changed for him by the taxpayer. Right? Every year, he was entitled to 2 foreign travels. Every year, 2 foreign travels sponsored by the state for him, the wife, and the children. Every year. So 2 times 8, that's about 16 foreign travels. And that is business class or first class. For the entire family of John Mahama, sponsored by the state. He was enjoying all these things for 8 good years whilst they were in opposition. So for him to come and tell you and I, say he was coming to cancel it, clearly, we knew it was an empty rhetoric. And this argument we made to Ghanaians. And Ghanaians did not understand. Whether they understood, but I can't just tell. Sometimes you think about it and you just have to stop thinking about it, because the more you think about it, the more you don't understand the choice Ghanaians made. The more you think about it, you don't understand it. It baffles imagination. Sorry to say, but it is quite nonsensical, the choice Ghanaians made. Here we are today. Hello, user. NDC's promised to cancel the emolument of Article 71 holder. Unrealistic in the short term. Now there's no deadline. Means that what is short term? Short term could be 4 years, telling you that they will see their 4-year tenure through and they will still enjoy all the Article 71 emolument. They will enjoy all. And remember, after being sworn in, John Mahama told you that whichever legislation is passed, it is carried forward, it's not carried behind. Which means that even if they manage to even bring up a legislation to cancel this emolument, they are going to receive this. John Mahama, this cohort of appointees, they are going to enjoy this. So you see, Ghanaians were clearly scammed. 419, where the yes second year, yes, ukotof phone was second, I am soap. There be broad day. So NDC clearly just insulted our intelligence. They took advantage of our leniency as Ghanaians. They took advantage of us. And here we are today. Back to Gary Soakins like we never left. Here we are. And it's a sad thing. Very, 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 very sad. But who caused some? We are to be blamed. What didn't we tell Ghanaians? What didn't we explain to Ghanaians? Our friends abroad, they were coming on TikTok every day. They were telling you, these and these are the things we are enjoying abroad. We want you to, our brothers, to enjoy it in Ghana. So vote for Dr. Baumia. You said, no, Kinky. No, Shito. Now if you go and buy Kinky, they don't ask Shito for you. So the government is to be blamed. You said now if you pound fufu, you want to eat and even eat at night, and you don't get to eat at night, so the government is to be blamed. My question is now Kenke, is he back to 1 Ghana cedi? 2 months of NDC in power. Kenke, is he now 1 Ghana cedi? The last time I went to buy Kenke, I was shocked. Kenke is now 7 cedis. Before we went to vote, it was 4 cedis in whole. Now it is 7 cedis. Fish, small fish, 25 Ghana cedis. Now to eat Kenke under John Mohammed's government, you must have at least 50 cedis to eat Kenke in the morning, breakfast, to be satisfied. Now they are telling you that they are promised to cancel emolument of Article 71 holders is unrealistic in the short term. What can you do about it? Nothing. You are giving them the power, the authority. Until 4 years is over, nothing can you do about it. We can only keep quiet and suffer. We can only complain. Nothing we can do.